any visa for my leisure. Bliss. I don't do arguments in my relationships. I'm lit. You don't want me standing on this, then say something. I'm rich. It don't make no sense how I make this. I'm lit. I don't do two-face unless the face card on my wrist.
From the picturesque Pacific Northwest and the city of Seattle, welcome inside Lumen Field, where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And this will not be returned. It's an opening touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Jerome Ford. And he is hit behind the line of scrimmage. The defense with a statement on the game's first play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
The throw on the run is complete. And he will have this at midfield, forced out of bounds there. They'll pick up 23 on that one. 1st down, Broncos. From the shotgun, here's Ncaa. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. This give to Ford, heading right. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
They'll go back to Ford on 1st down. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Now some movement up front. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today. Working out of the gun, it's Ncaa. Back to the sideline and intercepted. And the Seahawks will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
First carry now for Kenneth Walker. Past midfield to the 45. And he'll be taken down. Here's 1st and 10.
That's good for the Seattle Seahawks.
to throw. Howell. He'll find his tight end, Tommy Tremble. Couple of big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one?
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an art to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's able to pick up the first down.
This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Cougar 19! 60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat!
Throwing is Howell. And that ball intercepted by Pat Surtain. And the Broncos are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
The drive starts with a carry by 4. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Throwing is Nix. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. Fair catch made here. The drive will start at the 23-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. We saw it earlier. The defense on the quarterback with... interception, and now Greg, not only do they pick them, they turn it into a pick 6.
And Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a 2nd interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. First and 10. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They send him right out of the slot. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Now for the 3rd time in the first quarter, he's been intercepted. And the Broncos are going to take over just shy of midfield.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
They'll run here. The former Canadian track star, Chuba Hubbard, will take it. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Knicks now on 1st and 10. That into the hands of Hubbard. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. Gains nothing.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Throwing. Knicks. That's caught by 4.
Nice pickup here to the back, and what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Man in motion, it's Diggs. To throw is Nix. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Another shot at it from the 9. 2nd down and goal. Back to throw is Nix. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Troy Franklin. Touchdown Broncos. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Lutz for the extra point. He's got it. And the Broncos move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this one out. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, shut up.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he's able to sidestep his way forward and pick up 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
Unlock line. Reload.
We'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1. And 5.
Trap 60. Riggs. 19 right. Go.
Now it's Howe. Got it with Smith and Jigba. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A shotgun run now with Walker. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Ready. Hurt. Ready.
They'll throw with Howell. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down. And he brings it down to about the 28-yard line. DJ Reader, as usual, from that interior spot with the play. Here's a 2nd and 6. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. And he's going to have a 1st down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9. On the handoff, this is Walker. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7. Howell. They'll try to set up the screen here. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to.
And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. Jason Sanders on for the point after. It's up and good. And the Seahawks are on the board. It's now 14-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now Nick's going to look to throw. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A 1st down throw for Nix. Right back to Andrews. He's got another one. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Pistol give. Here's 4. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. One final throw before the break. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the 1st half. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this 2nd half. About to get started. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go. Lion. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
Here's Howell out of the pistol. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And he's just pushing guys out of the way, powering forward for a gain of 8.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here's 3rd and 2. He'll try and run it with Walker. Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line, and 4th down is coming up. That's taken in. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a 1st down. From the gun, here's the give to Walker. Not much developing there. Short pickup. Down to the 47. Second down and 8.
Here we go, set.
Here's Howell. Quick one to Smith and Jigba. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Going right sideline and complete. A pickup there of 19 yards. 1st down, Seattle.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
That's dropped off for Walker. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
Back to throw. Howell. He'll try and get there on the ground. It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal.
Those plays are killers for a defense. You think you have the quarterback hemmed in. You think you have a chance for your pass rush to get you off the field. Instead, he gets away, picks up some tough yards, and sets his team up 1st and goal.
Here's Walker. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
So push back to the 11-yard line for 2nd and goal. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Ready? 18 Rattler.
To throw is Howell. He'll get this complete to Walker. And he will get into the end zone. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks. Second touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Seahawks will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown, in time for the kickoff. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing is Nix. Going up top. And that's going to be intercepted by Tariq Woolen.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
Let's go. Come 19. Come 19.
Throwing is Howell. He gets that to his big target, Fant. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
That's good for us Seahawks. First down. First and 10 at the 48.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The tight end Fant in motion. A tight end in motion now. They'll stick to the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
Pass downfield is caught by Brown. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
And this offense is now really on the move, Mike, and it's the passing game that's leading the way. They've been able to march their way downfield thanks to this aerial attack, so don't expect them to go to the ground game anytime soon. If I'm this play caller, I'm continuing to lead on this, not only in this drive, but probably for the rest of this game.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 19-yard line.
70 Timberwolves. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Warrior 70. Mustang 19. Hook.
Play clock nearly expires as they set up to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Set up. Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
Oh, no, he missed it. Not more than a chip shot, but it's no good. And this is going to stay a tie game here in the 4th. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
That is quickly out to Diggs. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, 4th quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and I can't blame them.
Diggs, now to throw it here on 1st down. And that one is caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Denver. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now the pressure shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Got it. Ready? 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Come on. Come on. Set. Get up.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He may have trusted his arm strength a little bit too much on that throw. 2 defenders in the area. Work to your check down. Work to an open receiver. I think in this case, he forces that ball, and ultimately, he's lucky he got away with it.
Now it's Howe. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's going to air this one out. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Brown. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll run once more with 4. And he's close to the 1st down. Gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will bring up 3rd down. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Back to throw is Ncaa. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the 1st down.
We see this week in and week out, Mike. These running backs in today's game, they really have the